So we're back once again for another GT3 Open Lobby race. We're here at Interlagos. We've got 4 Hyundais lining up on the grid. It's PB Racing on pole, followed by Bacon. Willis completes the top 3 and Mullen rounding off the grid there, CNA rated. We're ready for lights out here at Interlagos. We go to the lights. You can hear the cars revving to get the perfect start. 1. And it is lights out. Away we go then. Bacon with a pretty poor start. Willis gets a rocket ship of a start, and it's a very short run into turn 1 then. Bryn could be able to get a nice lead. Bacon up the inside he goes, and then Harrison trying to warm up his tyres. Willis looking to the inside of Bacon, who defends his second position rather nicely. Bryn then leads out of turn 1, followed by Bacon, who's got Willis hot on his heels and looking to claim that P2. Bacon all the way to the inside, following Bryn in the tow, and coming in to this fast turn 3 here at Interlagos, braking just after the 100 board then. And Bryn making a commanding lead up in front. Harrison in the Hyundai at the back, very wide then from Bacon. He's a bit squirmy, managing to hold on to it though. Very nice Tokyo Drift style there, and up the hill we go. Bryn still leads, and Bacon's been given a 5/10 time penalty. Harrison though still just hanging off in the background, looking to get in any action. He's a bit wide, and Willis really pushing that rear bumper of Bacon then through the infield section, and Harrison is still falling off a little bit. Bryn though is managing to keep his calm, and not much action, but Willis looking a bit squirmy. He's taking a very wide line through the exit of the infield section and into the fast long flat out left hander if you get it right. Willis looking to the outside though as Bacon gets a bit squirmy. He's looking to the outside. He's going to run out of grip and talon, and he's very wide and off the track, and Harrison inherits third. That's exactly what he was planning to do, and he's managed to capitalise on any mistakes he's made. But Bacon then, he's managed to get rid of the thing that was behind him. He's full focus forward, and he's on the charge for Bryn. He's still got to get that 4/10 penalty to negotiate with though. We've got 6 laps of the Interlagos track, and we've rounded off 1, and Bryn leads from Bacon, from Mullen, from Willis, who's still 2.5 seconds back. It's definitely recoverable once they start battling, but down the main straight then Bacon up the inside of Bryn in the tow into turn 1. It's going to switch back though, so if Bryn can keep it on the outside, he'll have the inside, but he's not quite going to do that. He's going to set up a cutback. Bacon goes deep into turn 2. Bryn's going to have the outside for turn 3. There's a long left-hander that leads onto the straight. They're going to be side by side. Harrison looking to get involved as well. He's going to try and follow Bacon through, who has the inside, ready for turn 4. Down we go then. Bacon has him to pull back into the slipstream. He's going to pull back out. Down the inside it goes. Purple sector's being set. Harrison now right back on it, and Willis trying to indent into this top 3 lead. Bryn then managing to hold on to his lead. To the inside he goes, up the hill. He's not going to defend it. Bacon looking to the inside. He can send up the inside. It's a bold move to make. He's going to back out of it though. Harrison looking to make a switch back though, and he can't quite find the room to get through. There's going to be 1 by 1 then as we enter the infield section for the second time of 6. Bryn still managing to lead. Connor looking to the outside. Can't quite get it there. He's going to try and set up a cutback and take a tighter line over Bryn. Bryn just about managing to hold his nerve. Willis making a couple of indents. He's about 5/10 closer than he was at the start of the lap. Still so close, pushing him through. Harrison getting a bit squirmy as well through the exit of that corner where we saw Lewis Hamilton take out Alex Albon for his first podium position. It looks like Harrison getting a little bit squirmy as well through the final corner. There you go. Bacon just needs to get a really good run off this corner and try and get onto the back of PB Racing. He's going to use that backwards momentum. He's gone backwards to slingshot in the tow. Down the main straight we go then to round off lap 2. He's still got a 3/10 penalty to negotiate with though, but Bryn holding his nerve. He's all the way to the white line. There's still space on the inside. Is Bacon going to send it to the inside? He's looking to the inside. He's going to get as late as he can on the brake. Down the inside he goes then for the race lead up the inside, and he's claimed the race lead in a similar position as he once did. Bryn though hasn't quite managed to get the same cutback maneuver he did once a lap before, and he's going to be in the tow. Bacon straight to the white line then on the inside. It didn't quite work out from last time. Has Bryn got the overspeeds to get in front? Willis lurking in the background. Mullen is going to make it 3 wide into turn 4 we go. It's not going to be the wisest move to make. He's going to try and follow Bacon through. Bryn trying to keep it on the outside. That's not going to work. He's been bullied wide by Bacon, and this has given Mullen the run. This is the mistakes he's been capitalising on all race. He hasn't really made an attack on his own. He's just been capitalising off other people's mistakes, and he's found himself in P2. Very good strategy, and he finds himself on the back of Bacon Bix as we're still in this 3-car train. Bryn down 2 positions then on this lap. He's made a big of a tap with tumble though, and Bryn has smacked into the back of it. It's Mullen and sent him a whip wide, but he's still managing to recover it, and Willis has now rejoined the pack and right on the back, so it's now a 4-car train. Bacon leads it though, and he's white lining the hell of that Hyundai, making it as wide as he can while trying to get rid of that 1/10 penalty he still has. Bryn looking to the outside, got a bit shaky, trying to avoid Mullen, and Willis has managed to get up the inside of both of them then, and Mullen is wide. He's spun round. That's absolute calamity for him. He got a bit wide. That's where Bryn went a little bit wide, and Willis managed to get himself back up the inside and make the most of this calamity. He's back up then into the fight for the win, and down the main straight we go for the 3rd time halfway through this race then, and Bacon leads He's on the defence from Willis, though. He's right up in the toe. We'll go on board with him now if we can. Come on, give me the view. I'm not doing it, but he's looking to the outside for turn 1. Round the outside he goes then as we come onto lap 4. He's going to switch back on him. He's going to have to get back out of that. Try and set up a cutback on Bacon. He's going to have to go deep into turn 2. He's going to have outside for turn 3, but Bryn's looking up the inside. If Willis sends himself wide, he's not quite managed to do that. Harrison, though, still a long far back. It looks like his race is over. And Bacon straight to the white line. They're all going to be to the white line. Willis still needs to defend from Bryn, who's looking to the outside of him. Bacon pulls up to the race line. Break is late as he dares. Bryn around the outside. It's not quite going to work. He's going to try and set up a good exit as we go up the hill for the 4th time. And here we go then, and Willis still straight on the back of Bacon. Then he's not quite going to be able to pull out up the hill. It's not really much of an overtaking opportunity. Bryn as well looking to get into that P2 position. Willis, though, he's in the worst position of all 3 of them. He's looking forwards and he's looking in his mirrors behind Bryn. Bryn probably in the best position, because once Willis sends it up the inside, he could probably make the most of it and get a cut back, but he's looking a bit squirmy coming out of that corner then, and he's going to lose a little bit of time. Bacon then just trying to back Willis up into Bryn. Bryn is going to try and battle with Willis to get that P2 position. So Bacon just trying to feed Willis to the shark. That is Bryn through the penultimate corner then for the 4th time, 2/3 through this race. Then we've got 2 laps left to go, and Willis is still on the back of Bacon. He's not going to be able to make the most of the toe because he's so close to the back of that Hyundai Genesis of Bacon. He's going to try and cut to the inside. He's falling a little bit back, so he can now use the momentum. He pulls to the outside early. Bryn trying to follow Bacon through on the inside. He's going to squeeze him so far to the inside, and he has to tuck back into the slipstream outside. Is he going to go? Bryn to the outside of Willis. Down the inside. Has Willis found a bit of space? Yes, he has. He's managed to sell the dummy and up the inside. Bacon concedes that little bit of inside room, and Willis claims the race lead. And Bacon is under pressure from Bryn. Bryn's managed to get a good cut back and go around the outside. This is allowing Willis to get a bit of a gap, but Bryn managed to get himself up into 2nd. That's what he was that's what he was waiting for, similar to how Mullen did it. He was waiting for Willis to go for it, and he's going to follow him through. That's exactly what he's done. Bacon, though, back up the inside into turn 4. Just about managed to get it stopped. Bit of contact with Bryn, but he's managed to find himself back into P2. He needed to make that move and put the pressure on Willis. We're on to the penultimate lap of this race now, through the fast right-hander up the hill, and Bacon looking to get a bit up the inside. He's taking a much tighter line to Willis. He's going to force him to the outside. Willis goes in a bit deep. Bacon up the inside for the race lead. Bryn trying to get it's going to be 3 wide into the infield section. Willis trying to look up the inside. Bacon's just going to claim the racing line, though, and retake the race lead. It's so tight, and Bryn looking to the inside. Up the inside he goes. It's such a late move. He's made a bit of contact with Bacon, and Willis down into 3rd then. Bryn once again making those amazing opportunistic moves, and he finds himself back up into 2nd position. Bacon then onto the final lap he goes. He's only got a few more corners to negotiate, then 1 more lap he's got. He just needs to hold on, not run a little bit too wide like he did just then. He's going to lose a bit of traction if he does that going over the grass, but he's managing to hold on just yet. Willis needs to get past Bryn and Bacon if he wants any chance to win the race. Harrison still 8 seconds back. He's got no chance. Bryn to the inside to try and defend and get up past Bacon. Is Bacon going to concede the room? Surely he's not going to make the same mistake twice. There's still a little bit of room. Is Willis going to capitalise on it and go up the inside? No. He's going to look to follow Bacon through up the inside, who's defending from Bryn. Bryn to the outside. He's going to have to hold it around the outside of Willis, who's looking up around the outside of turn 2. He's not quite going to be able to get the grip he needs, so this is going to take a bit of pressure off Bacon's shoulders. He actually hasn't been able to make the most of the confuffle behind him. He's got a 6/10 penalty. Bryn to the outside then into turn 4. Willis just languishing back, waiting for the cutback. Bryn to the outside. It didn't work for him before. It's not going to work for him again. He's going to get bullied out, and this is going to give Willis the run to get him onto the final lap. We go then up the hill for the final time. Bacon managing to lead. He's going to have to get rid of that 6/10 penalty, though. I'm not sure he's too bothered. He's going to go for the race with pride. He goes, and Bryn sends up the inside. He goes a little bit wide. Is Willis going to push him through up the inside as well? He's going to have to defend from Willis. He moves under braking to try and send it back up the inside of Bryn. He's up the inside of Bryn. He's going to try and claim the racing line. Bryn pinched on the inside. Bacon swooping around the outside. A brilliant move then from Bacon to try in desperation to reclaim the race lead here at Interlagos. Up the inside he goes then and forces him wide. This is going to allow Willis up the inside. Bryn's been completely mugged. Willis with another opportunistic move into the penultimate corner we go for the final time. I still don't know who's going to win. Bacon still through the penultimate corner. He just needs a good run to get a good, nice launch. He's a bit wide though. That's not exactly what he needs. Willis is so close. It's going to be a run to the line. Willis to the outside. He's going to be round the outside as we round the final corner for the final time. Bacon still in the lead. Willis to the outside. Bryn languishing back. It's going to be a run to the line. And who is it? Is Willis just about Bacon? Willis, Bacon. Across the line is Willis who claims the race. PB racing in second after Bacon's penalty. He finishes a third. Photo finish across the line. Very similar to Lightning McQueen. But that was a very, very intense race there here at Interlagos.